Okay, so today we are doing The Cure in Fascination Street. So yeah, I haven't done The Cure in too freaking long, and I'm missing Robert Smith's voice. So I'm gonna get into this one today, see what it's all about, and talk about it after. So let's go.
Down on Fascination Street. So let's cut the conversation and get out the way. Cause I'm feeling all faded and paling, but I'm begging to drag you down with me to keep the lesson in. Yeah, I like you mad, like I like you to scream if you open your mouth. I can't be responsible for quite what goes in. I'll take care what comes out. So just pull on your hair, just pull on your power, and let's move to the beat like we know that it's over. You slip going under, slip over my shoulder. So just pull on your face, just pull on your fear, and let's hit opening time. Down the
Fascination Street by The Cure. Yeah, like I said, it's been too long since I've listened to a Cure song. And so, yeah, this is a true reaction. And yeah, I'll say off the bat, there's cats on my feet. Anyway, I'll say off the bat that the drums were very prevalent to me. And just like I mean, the drummer was hitting them with force, it sounded like. And that was what was very, prevalent, as I said, to me at the start. And then Robert Smith finally came in after a while. I didn't know if this was just going to be an instrumental or what, but he finally came in. And yeah, I mean, he was Robert Smith. His little, shrieks and his, otherwise calm voice. It's just very unique, I guess. I hate the word unique, but that's what I think of when I think of Robert Smith. And yeah, so I really like the song. I see it has quite a bit of views, so I guess it's kind of a popular Cure song. And some of the lyrics were kind of funny, remind me of a Smith song, I guess, kind of like Morrissey's writing. I don't know, since I've been listening to a lot of Smiths, that's what it reminded me of. But anyway, let's get into the about of the song from genius.com. Fascination Street was written by songwriter Robert Smith about one particular band adventure to Bourbon Street, New Orleans in 1985. It was the first US single from the album Disintegration and the band's first song to hit number one on the newly created Billboard Modern Rock chart. The song also performed admirably on the pop chart as well, peaking at number 46. It was not released as a single in the UK. Well, would look at that. Fascination Street was also featured on the soundtrack to the 1989 indie film Lost Angels. Ain't that something? So yeah, it was from 1989 from their album Disintegration, as I said. I've listened to quite a few songs actually on this album. Pictures of You, Love Song, Lullaby, and finally Fascination Street. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into some annotations now. So the first verse, so with the first annotation, because I feel it all fading and paling, and I'm begging to drag you down with me to kick the last nail in. Oh boy. The final nail in the coffin. Whoa. I moved the phone. The final nail in the coffin is an idiom which means an event that causes the failure of something that has already started to fail. So basically, the straw that broke the camel's back. Not only does using an expression that relates to a coffin add a macabre imagery to the song, but Robert Smith wrote it based loosely on a time he was going to Bourbon Street in New Orleans to explore the nightlife, but realized how futile this was. Because it was foolish to think that he would find some kind of a perfect moment there. Well, my goodness. Then we go into the second verse. Yeah, I like you in that, like I like you to scream. Yeah, I like you in that, like I like you to scream. Okay, yeah. But if you open your mouth, then I can't be responsible for quite what goes in or to care what comes out. So just pull on your hair, just pull on your pout. This is some lyricism here, folks. Following on the sadistic sexual imagery of the previous track, Lullaby, we have a series of lines which imply assault. In Lullaby, the narrator was being overpowered. Here, the narrator takes pleasure in another's fight and makes veiled threats. Oh my. So then we go on, and the third verse, and let's move to the beat like we know that it's over. There's no annotations anymore, actually, but excuse me. But yeah, that line right there, when I heard it during the song, and let's move to the beat like we know that it's over. If you slip going under, slip over my shoulder. So just pull on your face, just pull on your feet, and let's hit opening time down a Fascination Street. So when he says move to the beat like we know that it's over, I'm wondering if that's like if life is over. We know that our lives are over. We know that like there's no point in going on, kind of a thing. But that's what is the first thing that comes to my mind. But anyway, yeah, like I said, there's no more annotations. Then we just have the fourth verse, and then we have the outro down on Fascination Street repeated. So yeah, it's quite the song. My goodness, these headphones are annoying me. But it's quite the song, and like I said, it's been too long since I've heard The Cure, and this was a nice comeback. The cat's doing something back there, and yeah, I'm cat sitting by the way, and I thought, why not do some videos? videos. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing and commenting and all that kind of thing. Really appreciate the support, and yeah, it's nice that people like to watch me. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.